I was literally writing notes to this match. From match to match to match, man. And I get to the main event, and I just ripped everything apart. I ripped all my notes apart. Everything I had, I just ripped up out of anger, out of just stupidity of just like, what is wrong with this company? What is wrong with this company, y'all? Can somebody please, it's already spoiled, man. I know you already know about it. Can somebody please acknowledge me, please, in the comment section as to why Brock Lesnar won the Money in the Bank briefcase tonight? Can somebody please tell me why this make any sense whatsoever? And no, I don't want to hear just because just to get the under the fans' skin when you got AEW right around the corner. Should be doing that. You should be making the fans more happy at this time when you're already in the shithole as far as creative go, and as far as the show is being booked goes. You go out and do a stunt like this. Why? Why? Now, I'm not even going too deep into it because I want to say that for last. I got to lead up to that, man, but I got to just let y'all know that was just straight up bull. Seriously, man. I don't care what anybody say. Like, none of you should be supporting that decision. Absolutely none of you. Unless you're a Brock Lesnar craze fan. That's the only ones who going to be supporting this. Only ones going to be supporting this. Everybody else should be saying, no, this is just bullshit. Straight up. How does Brock Lesnar winning that contract means anything when you got 7 guys legit out there putting on a show? A show, man. Like, not even just a match. I say a show. Mustafa Ali, Ricochet, Finn Balor, Andrade Cien Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and even Baron Corbin was even putting on a show out there tonight. Even him. And you gotta know I feel Baron Corbin, man. I hate that he still come out there dressed like, he's running Monday Night Raw. But the man actually went out there and did his thing tonight. I gotta give it to him. I gotta give him that. I can't deny him that fact. Can't deny him that fact. But I'm gonna get into what happened in that match later on, man. But that just idiotic, man. That was just disrespect to all those men out there busting their ass just to get that briefcase. That's a slap in the face to every single one of those superstars, man. Straight up, no question. You want to keep superstars employed. You got some superstars wanting to leave WWE. You see shit like this and you like, damn, how I'm gonna keep these dudes now? Like I'm probably want to leave my company. It's stuff like this make them want to leave. It's stuff like this makes the superstars like, oh damn, like we putting all this work and only have Brock Lesnar do jack shit, grab the briefcase and win. Like, do they even think before they do stuff like this? Like, you want to save superstars from leaving, but then you go out there and you had these guys just beat the living hell out of one another, only to have Brock win, who did absolutely nothing. Like, unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Like, WWE always find a way just to surprise you, man, and some of the moves that they make. And no question, man, this is all Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon gotta go, man. I'm sorry, like, I don't say it a lot often, even though I know it, but I'm saying it on this night, man. Vince McMahon has gotta step down now. I mean, right now. Immediately after a stunt like this. But he had more stunts moves in the past now. But this just pulled the trigger for me, man. He gotta go. I'm serious, man. He got to go. He gotta step down and let someone else take charge, man. Simple as that. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane, man. I'm frustrated. I hate that move, man. Like, You want people to watch the show. This is gonna make people want to leave. Seeing a move like this, is gonna make the fans want to leave the product even more so than they already are right now with the low ratings each and every single week. How this gonna make people want to stay and watch? Like, are you kidding me? It's crazy, man. Like, they always find a way to just shit on everybody in each and every single turn, man. It's absolutely astonishing of how they do this. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome to the channel, man. I'm Team 161. Hit that subscribe button, man. I truly appreciate that, y'all. Money in the Bank 2019 review results. Also, man, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both links will be in the description below. Hit that like button. Truly appreciate that as well. And leave a comment once again. Leave a comment as to why this dude Brock Lesnar won. Or something, man. Anything you want, just let me know. Let me know what y'all feeling, man. I know y'all feeling something. So most y'all should be saying something. I know y'all feeling the type of way right now. I seen some of the DMs. I seen some of the replies on Twitter. I seen some tweets. I seen it all. I seen them all, man. Not all technically, but you guys know what I mean. Before I get into the show, man, I just want to say once again, rest in peace to Ashley. We all seen how they showed the graphic tonight. Praying for her and her family, man. Like, just praying for the whole family in general, man. Like I said, too young. That's what hit me the most, man, when I was doing my Cloak and Dagger review, man. It's on the channel right now. That would really hit me home, man. Just saw the age, man. I just went in the zone, man. And I just did like a 5-minute just talk about how that really hit me, man. I was really in the emotional mode in that video. Man. So you guys want to see that little talk I did about Ashley? Like, I did more detail there in my Cloak and Dagger review. Go check that out, man, on the channel right now. Definitely should be right there, man. That's the last video I did, I believe. So it should be right there. No, it was my Money in the Bank preview video, which I got a lot of stuff wrong. I believe. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm at a loss for words at the end of the night. Honestly, clearly, easily why. But I'm gonna get into that later. Like I said, I'm gonna get more into that later. I'll talk about the kickoff first, man. I was worried about the cruiserweights because it was getting around like 6:45, I believe. And we're just getting to the Uso versus Dan Bryan and Rowan now. Props to WWE, though. I give them some props for this. They did put the cruiserweights on the main show, which I definitely applaud them for. I don't understand why they didn't do that already in the first place when Buddy Murphy was champion, actually killing it in each and every one of his matches. But despite that, they still put it on the card tonight, and I hope they continuously do that from here on out, man. Keep putting the cruiserweights on the card each and every single time. They need to get a spotlight, but some people saying, and I believe this too, that it's too late to bring this division up, man. Like, nobody cares about the cruiserweight. Nobody cares about 205 Live in general, period. Throughout that whole match with Ari Daivari and Tony Nese, complete and utter silence. Nobody cares about 205 Live. And it's not their fault, man, because they actually put on a quality match. It's WWE's fault. Like, to me, honestly, I didn't think 205 Live needed to be a thing. They could have had these guys doing their thing on Monday Night Raw with the Cruiserweight Championship. Like, they got 3 hours of Raw television. You mean you got no time to slip them in there somewhere? Like, just slip them in there and have like an hour of time or like 30 minutes or something. Something, man. But let's talk about the first match that happened tonight. I said Uso versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Now, I could have sworn I seen this match for the titles. I could have sworn I thought I seen the titles on the line. I guess that was my mistake, but clearly it wasn't. If I knew the title was on the line, I would have picked the Usos to win. Honestly, for the simple fact that I thought the title was on the line, I picked Daniel Bryan and Rowan. But the Usos won tonight. But then again, I'm asking myself this. I'm like, Daniel Bryan and Rowan just won the tag team titles. Why have them go out there and lose? I mean, I love the Usos. Don't get me wrong, but I know they beat the Usos, but why had they beat the Usos with titles? But you got had them the team looking strong, man. Like why had them lose? I mean, I guess the loss didn't really like matter in a sense. You could say the 50-50 booking. More than likely, we're gonna get this match again for the titles this time, and maybe that's when Daniel Bryan and Ron go pick up the win there to kill out the 50-50. But I'm looking at this. I'm like, why the Uso even feuding with Daniel Bryan and Ron in the first place? Like there was no like real beef between the two for real. It was just put together, just to be put together, just for some fact that the Usos are an established tag team, and they put them against guys who just starting as a tag team, like legit, like the legit wise. They're Daniel Bryan and Rowan. But I have no problem with the Usos winning. The match itself was honestly decent. It was a good way to like kick off Money in the Bank or Raw. So I had no problem with the match and how it ended and everything. There was a lot of super kicks in this match, man. Like super kicks everywhere with the Usos, as they always do. They always kill it, man. The Usos are definitely legit, man. I always say it every single time. The Usos are the best tag team on the main roster. No question, man. No question. The one thing I didn't like, a little detail, man. The one thing I didn't like is Daniel Bryan, the one got pinned, I believe. And like I said, man, he just coming off just losing the WWE Championship. Now he's on the pre-show, competing against the Usos. Like, no respect to the Usos, man, but it's like he just went like a huge downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like he went way down. I expect him to go down that far, but it is what it is, man. That's like a little small minor thing, but regardless of that, Uso won the match, man, and that was the only match on the kickoff. Now let's get into the main show. First match kicked this whole thing off, y'all, was the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women. We got Bayley, Natalya, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, Carmella, Ember Moon, and Nikki Cross. The first thing I gotta talk about is that nasty attack that Mandy Rose did to Carmella, man. That kick that she literally just it didn't look right from jump, y'all. I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen that kick, man. The moment I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, Carmella's really hurt, man. I know she came back out and everything, but she legit hurt. I'll be surprised if she ain't. That looked just straight brutal, man. I know Mandy Rose didn't mean to do that, but that was just a nasty spot. Nasty spot. And another thing, man, and a couple more things. The match itself, but before I even talk about the match itself, let's talk about some of the women in this match. Carmella didn't really do much for me. She didn't really do anything. And Moon killed it, as we all knew she would. You know what I'm saying? Nikki Cross did a great job in this match. Like I said, definitely a more better replacement for Alexa Bliss. Because if Alexa Bliss was in the match, she wouldn't do anything. She would probably do the same thing she did last year. She would be probably sitting there, chilling, having a latte, just watching all of them just fight, and just go in there and get the briefcase. Like something like that, be on those lines. Because last year, she didn't really do much last year. And she won, yeah, I understand that. And I did pick her last year too. But Big Cross was a much super replacement. And she did her thing in this match, man. Mandy Rose, she had a little bit of flashes, but even she didn't make great this match either. Like, clearly that was a given. Dana Brooke has small, minor flashes, but she botched a lot in this match. I know y'all seen a lot of botches from Dana, man. Botch Dana. that is kind of good. Botch Dana. Like, Botch Dana. Naomi, she honestly did good in this match, I believe. Somewhat good in this match. Natalya didn't really do anything for me at all, man. At all. Bayley had somewhat of a showing, man. But most in this match, man, there was like a lot of like botches and just slip ups and most of the women in this match, it's like they didn't want to take a bump. Like I know y'all noticed that. It was like they didn't want to take a bump, period. From like the ladder attacks and just period, like just moves, everything. Like they wasn't even like trying to get physical, man. Like get physical in the match. Like if that's how they're gonna do these matches, then why even have it? You know what I'm saying? Like at least get in there, get aggressive. You know, I understand like I'm not trying to say women like more fragile, but I know they won't say they want to take like certain move sets, but it's like when you're in a match like this, you gotta get more physical. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Like no disrespect to women, like they did as far as what the match was, like they did what they could. I'm not gonna say that, man. They did what they could. They did what they could. But they gotta get more physical in this match, man. Last year was honestly better than this year's Money in the Bank, in my honest opinion. Because some of those women from last year, like even Lana got more physical in the match, man. I know y'all seen what Lana did. Like, yeah, she looked kind of somewhat sloppy in some moments, but she got physical in the match last year. I remember that perfectly, man. And so did, I believe, Ember Moon was in there as well. She got physical. Like, it was just a good match last year, man. This year, I can't say the same thing. But the thing that shocked me the most, even though Sonya Deville was right there by Mandy Rose's side, and I did pick Mandy Rose to win this match, I only thought it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the blonde, you know what I'm saying? She got the body for it, you know what I'm saying? That's what Vince likes. Clearly. You see it all the time. But out of nowhere, the beacon of light of hope came upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Bayley just jumped right there, stared down Mandy Rose, and just gave her the punch of destiny. The punch of destiny. Why I call it the punch of destiny? Because it was like one of the moments when everything just stopped in the room, man, and an action just happened. And you just see the golden goddess just fall down, and the beacon of light, the hero, just grabbed the briefcase from the villain, and everybody was happy. Now, I always say that the Money in the Bank was more suitable for a heel, so that's why I didn't pick Bayley. But I don't mind Bayley winning. I didn't mind Bayley winning at all. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the ones saying, yeah, Bayley, like, good job. I'm happy. I'm happy Bayley won. You know? But at that moment, I'm sitting here saying, okay, Bayley won the match. Did they let Bayley win because they're actually behind Bayley now? Or did they let Bayley win just to take shots at Sasha? I swear I was thinking that because after the match, you seen Bayley in a little interview. They mentioned Sasha, you know, saying that her and Sasha was a tag team, and after you left Sasha and everything, like, you know, you're doing your own thing now, like now you're the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. How you feel? I mean, I'm just saying. So I don't know, but regardless of all those conspiracy theories, Bayley won. I was happy. Mostly everybody was happy, but there was some fans who wasn't. I seen it. There was some fans who was like, why Bayley won? She's boring. Or why Bayley won? She's the babyface. Or why Bayley won? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just like, you know, I seen it. Man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all tied to your opinions. I'm not going to knock you off for that. But regardless of that, man, Bayley won. We got to accept it either way. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with it. I would win a different route, but I got no problem with winning. You know what I'm saying? So, Bayley won. The Money in the Bank win for the win. And that's it. That was it. Next up, United States Championship match. A match that I wasn't interested in seeing at all going into it. Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe. I say it time and time again. If you gonna have Samoa Joe talk his smack, you gotta have him back it up. It just seems like Samoa Joe has been just on this losing streak, man, where he lose more so than win. I don't know why that is. And tonight was the same example of that. Despite his shoulder was up, which means that we're going to get this match again, I believe. More likely at Super Showdown. I can see it coming, man. We're going to get another match between these two guys. I'm tired of it. I'm done with Rey Mysterio versus Samoa Joe. I am. Rey Mysterio won the championship tonight. Yes. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Yeah, Booyaka Booyaka. I don't give a fuck. Booyaka Booyaka 619. Yeah. Rey Mysterio won. That's good and all, yo. I feel you. But damn, I don't want to see this match again. For the simple fact that Samoa Joe's shoulder was up, we're going to get the match again. And he attacked Rey Mysterio while Dominic was right there. He came out there serving with his father. You know what I'm saying? And Samoa Joe came out of nowhere, hit Rey Mysterio, and just viciously attacked him. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get this match again. Samoa Joe not done with Rey Mysterio, clearly. I'm done with this match. I don't want to see it again. This should have been the end right here. It should have ended at Mania, but oh well. I couldn't say it then because it was starting up. But I'm done with this match. I don't want to see it again. I'm not interested in seeing it again. That's it. And Samoa Joe, once again, despite him talking his stuff, he lose more than he does win. I can't believe anything Samoa Joe says be losing more matches than you winning matches. That's how I see it, man. That's how I see it. But Rey Mysterio is the new United States champion. I should have known that was coming, man. I picked Samoa Joe anyway. I was saying they're going to have Samoa Joe win because he need a big win. He need a big win, man, because he been on this losing streak. But I guess I was wrong. I just had a feeling Rey Mysterio was going to win. I should have went with Rey. But anyway, next match, y'all. I'm sorry that I went a little rant about that one. Steel cage match, man. Shane McMahon versus The Miz. This match was boring. And another thing, The Miz, I like you. I do respect you as a wrestler. But don't ever, and I mean don't ever, hit the frog splash ever again. That move he hit, the way it looked coming down was terrible. I know y'all seen that, man. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, really, Miz? Come on, man. And then he's still doing Dan Bryan's kicks. Why is The Miz still doing Dan Bryan's kicks? It made sense when he was feuding with Daniel Bryan. But the fact that you're still continuously doing the move, it makes no sense. Why are you still doing that? Like, it's just making me mad, man. And then another thing making me angry. The Miz is not a believable babyface to me, man. He's not. I'm done with Miz babyface. I'm done with Shane as a heel. Because I just don't feel it, man. I still don't feel it, even all the way up to WrestleMania. Even though I give them props that what they're doing, what they were doing to the build-up was starting to get a little hot. I said that, yes. But as far as them as believable characters as right now Shane Hill and Miz babyface, I don't believe it. I don't, man. It just don't vibe with me, man. It just don't. It just doesn't vibe with me. And the way the match ended, I'm like, damn, I should have seen this coming too, because like I said before, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one said this, but I know I'm one of the first ones that did said it. They setting up Shane versus Roman. I'm telling y'all, it's coming, man. It's coming. For the simple fact that Roman Reigns is feuding with the Authority and with Shane and Elias and the crew, I can see it coming at SummerSlam, or maybe even Super Showdown. Or they might make the announcement, or at somewhere at some point in time, it's coming. I still believe it's gonna come at SummerSlam though. They're gonna make that to a marquee match. For some reason though, they got Shane these marquee matches, man. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, damn, it's not 2001. It's 2019. This 2019, bitch. Nobody want to see Shane McMahon in there still trying to throw punches when the dude cannot throw a punch to save his life. I'm like, damn. Like, come on, man. I watch the match like, this match is boring, man. Like, I wasn't interested in the match at all. I hope this is it. But some of the fact that the way the match ended was they had the Miz trying to hold on to Shane, trying to superplex him on the top of the cage. All of a sudden, Shane McMahon's shirt just come off and he just falls down and win the match, escaping the cage by not pinning the Miz. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. I said it in my previous video. Like, even though I was picking the Miz, I did say, but then again, they can have Shane escape the cage and not pin the Miz. You know, still not beating the Miz, but still beating the Miz. Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I did say that, man. Like, it's like I was just not going my gut in most of these matches tonight. Why did I didn't do that? Unbelievable, man. I hope this is it. I hope they do not continue this thing going into Super Showdown. If that's the next show, y'all. I hope not. I hope not. I hope this is it. I hope this is done. It should have been done at WrestleMania, and I hope this is done here. Please, please, man, let it be done. I do not want to see this match again. I do not want to see this match again. So that was an announcement after this match, y'all. Announcement after this match. Mick Foley is going to appear on Raw and going to make an announcement of a new championship title. Now, everybody speculating what the new championship title is going to be. Some people saying are they going to bring back the World Heavyweight Championship? Some people are saying maybe a new Universal title. Some are saying the Hardcore Championship. So in fact that Mick Foley is the king of Hardcore. You know, I heard all tonight, man. I heard all tonight. You know, I don't know. I had no idea what this could be, man. Like, I know one of my subscribers going to be there. I know you're watching the video, bro. Shout out to you. I know you're watching me. So just let Mick Foley know, bro. And Mick Foley, like, just let him know. You see him, make eye contact with him, bro. Just let him know. Say, TM loves you, bro. He said he's your favorite wrestler of all time. Let him know, man. I know you're gonna be. Let him know. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. But anyway. I don't know what the title gonna be. I had no idea what it was gonna be. I did say hardcore title as well. I got a feeling that what it could be, but then again, can you really see that in this era? I don't. So I'm predicting maybe they change the WWE title or something. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see. But regardless of that, man, it's gonna be good to see Mick Foley on Monday Night Raw. And that's it. That's all I say about that. That's all I say about that. So somewhat point in the night, man, we saw Sami Zayn after the women Monday Night Ladder match by Andrew was talking to Triple H, asking where's Braun Strowman. Like, you gotta make sure Braun Strowman not here tonight. You know what I'm saying? To stop me from winning the contract, give me some protection. So Hunter tells him, Braun Strowman banned from the ringside. So Sami said, okay, cool. So she'll get some protection. So that was it with that. So then we see Braun Strowman just doing what Braun Strowman does. He just throwing things around, looking for Sami Zayn. He's frustrated. He's pissed off that his spot got taken from Sami Zayn. And we see Braun just going hand with the guy who looked like Hornswoggle older brother. So after this, man, we see later on the show that Sami Zayn was hanging like a Christmas tree. We see Triple H and the gang just running into the back. We seeing Sami Zayn just hang. He no longer can compete in the match tonight. He got to go to the hospital. So Sami Zayn was out of this match. And it's crazy, man, that once again, Karma come back and bite me in the ass. I sat there and I said, Sami Zayn going to win Money in the Bank tonight. But he ain't had a chance to compete. So, do y'all remember that Raw review? I got to bring this up. I'm sorry, I got to bring this up. Do y'all remember that Raw review when I brought up a whole rant about how Ruby Riott is getting so disrespected that she not even going to be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, man. I made a whole rant about it, everything. And she wasn't even thought of to be even in the match. Now, here we go with this. I'm seeing the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match coming later on in the night show. And in the middle of the show, I'm finding out that Sami Zayn not even going to be in the match. And I picked him to win. Unbelievable, man. This is my bet. This is not my night. It is not my night as far as the picks go. Because I was just not going with my gut in most of these matches. It's insane, man. It's insane. Like, I'm just like, wow. Mind blown, right? And after what we seen happen later on tonight, that's crazy, man. That's absolutely insane to me, y'all. Honestly. So after that, man, after all that, next match was the Cruiserweight Championship match with Tony Nese versus Ariya Daivari. The match was decent. It wasn't really like a flashy, more so of a Cruiserweight match that we used to seeing. More likely because of the fact that Ariya Daivari not that kind of a Cruiserweight. But he still did his thing nonetheless, man. I guess he wanted to show homage to Alberto Del Rio tonight. I didn't know he had that entrance because I don't watch 205 Live. Come out there with the cars, Alberto just did the chest thing, like, during the match. Like, it just, like, don't remind me of Alberto, man, because I never was a big fan of Alberto Del Rio. Even when he first started, like, from all the way up to the end of his run, man, I never was a fan of Alberto. Like, I don't want to be reminded of Alberto either. So, by that fact alone, I won't be interested in seeing Ariya Daivari. But Tony Nese did this thing, man. He got the job done. He is still the Cruiserweight champion. As we all knew, he wasn't going to lose that title right away on a show like this. It just wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen, y'all. I didn't see it coming. Y'all didn't see it coming. But the match was still okay nonetheless, man. It got the job done. It wasn't a great match, but it got the job done. And there was a lot of spots in the match that did make me say, oh, okay, we getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, hats off to both gentlemen, man. Good match nonetheless. Tony Nese is still the Cruiserweight champ. Next up, Becky Lynch, man. Becky Lynch time, y'all. Raw Women's Championship match. Her first opponent up, Lacey Evans. I'm talking about Lacey Evans first, y'all. Even though she did botch and slip up, I honestly thought that there was going to be way worse as far as Lacey Evans side of things go. I thought she was going to be way worse than what I seen. But she actually showed me some potential, I'll say, in this match. There's some potential there for Lacey Evans in the future. Yes, I think I seen a glimpse of hope. Somewhat hope. Not saying that she did a great job, but I seen a glimpse of hope that she could get better in the future. I did see that. But as far as Becky Lynch go, and I don't really say a lot of bad things about Becky Lynch, but as far as this match go, she did terrible, y'all. I hate to say it. It was just sloppy. It was like slip-ups. But on both sides. I'm not just saying Becky Lynch. Like I said, Lacey Evans had her parts too. It was just like slip-ups. It was sloppy. It was just off sync. It just was no connection, man. It didn't gel. It never got to first gear. It didn't get anywhere. They were just going with the flow of things, you know, and it didn't really stick well with me, man. This match was terrible. And in this match, Becky Lynch wins. She retains Raw Women's Championship. Evans had guns that shot out like dollars, which looked pretty cool, I would admit that. And the crowd doing her entrance. So Lynch won the match by submission with the disarmer. Then, while Becky Lynch was just celebrating about to lead to the back, she got right near the ring entrance, like right when she about to go up the ramp. Oh, out comes Charlotte Flair. Charlotte come up there, just cocky as ever, like, oh no, get your ass back in that ring. You ain't done. Like that's the vibe I got from the show. Like she just come up there like, no, bitch, get back in there. You ain't done. Like that was just crazy, yo. That was crazy. And Becky's just sitting there like, ain't this about a bitch? Like the look she made, man, when it showed her close up and showed her in there smiling, cocky as ever. She like, ain't this about a you know what I'm saying? That was hilarious, man. That was absolutely hilarious. But now Becky Lynch was held on her own though. It was looking like she could have possibly just stole this one. But then out of nowhere, Lacey Evans came running back down the ring. Interference. Ended up hitting Becky Lynch with the women's right. Y'all. Then Charlotte Flair capitalized on this and hits the big boot out of nowhere for the win. And then Charlotte becomes a nine-time SmackDown Live Women's Champion. I know. I was saying, oh, Charlotte, no reign. Here we go, another Charlotte title reign. But hold on, folks. Hold on. After the match, Lynch then after losing the title, build up with frustration. While Charlotte Flair just saying, ha, I beat you, like, and everything. She go and attack Lacey Evans, the one who caused her this match to begin with. So then, leading the Evans and Flair, they both attack Becky Lynch now. At this point, the fans are chanting, Bayley. Crowd was hot for it. They was waiting for Bayley to show up. Then, like 9 minutes later, at the brutal attack, Bayley finally shows up. Crowd go ballistic. She comes out running with the briefcase. She comes off and fends off both Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair. Then, Flair tried to hit Bayley with a spear. Bayley then dodged. And then Flair hits the turnbuckle when Bayley dodged. So, then we sitting there at that moment, and Bayley just sitting there staring at her briefcase. And the other fans anticipating, is she going to cash in? And she said, oh, I'm cashing in. Let's go. So the fans just went crazy even more so at this point. So the referee starts saying, Bayley is now cashing in her Money in the Bank contract. Now pause right there. The moment when he said that, I swear to God, man, I literally was sitting there. Now, let me ask y'all a question. First, what would have been more epic to you? Bayley just cashing in and win the title, or Sasha Banks becoming the boss again, the heel boss that I daily miss, just taking Bayley opportunity away from her, man, just pissing everybody off, making her the biggest, as far as the women go, the biggest heel of them all, the biggest bitch from the planet. Like, that would have been more epic to me, man. Like, that's how I feel, man. Like, I got no problem with Bayley winning and becoming champion. Believe me. As long as Charlotte ain't, okay? Believe me, y'all. But I just felt like it would have been more of an epic moment that Lee fans just pissed off. I mean, I guess they got that pissed off moment tonight, I guess, with Brock Lesnar. So I'm not that too key on this now, but I'm saying at this moment, at this very moment, at this time, before the thing with Brock came, it would be epic if Sasha would have just stopped Bayley from catching that. Now, I know Sasha Banks is at home and everything, so like I said, I'm not too keen on it, or I'm not saying it's like should have happened and everything, but I'm just saying it would have been a more epic moment than just Bayley just going in and cashing in and winning. After everything they put Bayley through, like before this even happened, Bayley was just like irrelevant to everybody because the WWE failed Bayley, man, to make her feel more important. You know what I'm saying? But we can all say she got her kind of got her strides back. You know, she wins Money in the Bank, she cashes in, and she now the champ now. She cashes on Charlotte, who was the champion, was her shortest reign in history, but she's 9 times now, so more likely she might gonna get 10 by beating Bayley. I can see it coming, and I hope not, but we can all celebrate on this day. Well, most of us, because like I said, a lot of people don't like Bayley for some reason. I seen the tweets, y'all. I seen the tweets, man. Follow me, y'all. Y'all gotta follow me and tweet with me doing these shows, man. I'm telling you, sometimes nobody be talking about, man. I do give some good key stuff about some of these moments, man. I do. I'm just saying. Trying to know the cases, man. Better wake up. I'm just saying, man. Wake up. But Bayley, sweetheart, honey, you're the champion now. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So congratulations to Bayley, man. For real, y'all. Congratulations to Bayley. And I hope that they don't have the title taken off her like real soon. You know, because I don't want Charlotte to win the title now after she just lost it with cash in, y'all. I mean, she shouldn't be getting a rematch anyway. Like, it should be no rematches. But like I said, man, this is Charlotte we're talking about. More likely she's going to get a rematch. And like I said, like, we can see Charlotte win the title from Bayley. Just stick it to us once again, man. Like, WWE always find a way to stick it to us. What better way to do just to have Bayley lose the title right away? Right away to Charlotte. Right back to Charlotte. How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be, y'all? So, next up, man. Next up. Elias. I'm sorry, y'all. I said it once. I said it 1,000 times over. And I was the first one saying it before anybody else started saying it. Elias is garbage. Okay? If you're a fan of Elias, I'm sorry. The dude's garbage. He comes out there, he does the same thing each and every time. He says the same thing each and every time. He can't wrestle that good. Like, he's not that good of a wrestler unless he's working with somebody who can legit wrestle. And he got squashed. Like I said, he had no hope to win the match anyway. And even after attacking on the ring with the guitar in the back before the match even started, he still loses. Spin is over. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns wins. Hallelujah. Bye-bye, Mr. Elias. Get the pink slip ready. Next up, Universal Championship match with Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. To me, this was the second best match of the night. Second best match of the night. These two did absolutely fantastic. It started off slow. For like the first 10 minutes, it did start off slow. I was sitting there like, maybe they're not going to show everything in this match because I can see this continuing. But then we started seeing it pick up. And like that last, I believe, not 5 but 10 minutes in the match, it was phenomenal, man. No pun intended. The way AJ Styles reversed the curve stomp, man. Like, I know y'all seen that, man. The way he reversed that curve stomp just blew my mind, man. That was absolutely brilliant by AJ Styles, man. Like, I was like jumping out my seat for that one. I'm like, golly, man. Like, how? For real, man. He reversed a curve stomp into a style clash, man. Like, how? That was unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Ain't get the victory, but it definitely got me jumping out my seat. But at the end of the day, man, at everything, Seth Rollins at the hard-fought match beats AJ Styles clean. No heel turn, no interference from the club, nothing. Just it's Seth Rollins beating AJ Styles. I guess it does make sense because Seth needed a big win. Him beating Brock wasn't like it was a big win, but it wasn't a big win because of how he did it. He actually beat AJ Styles clean. Okay, with no cheating whatsoever. No low blow, nothing like that. He beat AJ Styles clean. Okay? At the end of the day, they shook hands. I thought something happened right there. That was it. All done. And that was it. So, from what I see right there, this gotta be one and done. I don't see it continue. Like, how? Nothing happened. AJ Styles shook his hand in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles left. It should be over now, right? I guess so. It gotta be over. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe it's not over. Like I said, I don't know, man. Nothing really happened to make me say who's that Raw next opponent gonna be right now. I gotta wait till Monday Night Raw to find out. Gotta wait till Raw to find out, yo. But AJ Styles is still Universal Champion in a great match, man. Why this on my television? I tweeted out right away, man, and it got like 10 likes in like 1 minute. Lars Sullivan beating up a bunch of luchadors. Why this on my television? Couldn't they say it's for like a Raw or SmackDown or something? I'm saying why, yo. Why? I don't even give 2 shits about this whatsoever. WWE Championship match, man. Kevin Owens versus Kofi Kingston. This was the 3rd best match of the night. The 3rd best match of the night. The match could have been better, but it kept on like stopping. Like when things were starting to pick up, it stopped right there. And I'm like, why? We keep on seeing like either a Boston Crab from Kevin Owens, or is Kevin Owens just grabbing Kofi Kingston just to stop him just from speeding things up, man. I'm like, stop it. I want to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was saying the whole time, man. But in that last bit of 5 minutes, man, like I like the little exchange from like the reversals from Kofi reversing Kevin Owens' stunner and Owens reversing Kofi's SOS. Like that little exchange was great. I love that moment right there. And at the end of the day, like I said, once again, Kofi Kingston beat all the odds, man. I said it myself, man. I would have loved to see Kevin Owens win the title, but I think it's too soon. Like Kofi Kingston's gonna get continuously holding that title, man. At least for now, at least for the time being, at least for right now, man. Kofi Kingston is still a WWE champion, and I got no problem with that whatsoever. I just wish he stopped throwing pancakes. That's all I want. Like he could be a champion and everything, but he gotta stop the pancake throwing, man. I just can't take him seriously when he's out there throwing pancakes. Like, come on. I can't take him seriously when he's out there throwing pancakes. I know Kobe legit. I know he's a good wrestler. But like I said, from the image of him throwing pancakes, man, I can't take him seriously. I can't. But Kofi Kingston is still the WWE champ. And it was the 3rd best match of the night. Now, this was the best match of the night. The men's Money in the Bank, man. The men's Money in the Bank absolutely killed it. I mean, killed it, man. It was a lot of good spots in this match. My favorite spot is when Andrade just powerbombed Finn Balor through the ladder, man, and the dude just bounced in the air, flying for like, help me. Like, literally, man, like that image right there was absolutely fantastic. I also like the spot when I think it was Ali hit the Spanish fly from the ladder. Yeah, it was Ali Andrade hit the Spanish fly off the ladder. That image was honestly good right there, man. Ricochet just flying all over the place, doing his thing, man. Like I said, Baron Corbin even had his moments in this match, man. Like just powerbombing Ali to hell. Like how Kane used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like he's up here with it. He's up here with it. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Up there with it, man. And he also did, I think he did the Ricochet too, I'm not mistaken. Well, he hit Ricochet with that deep signature. Good, man. The way he took Corbin's reverse Ricochet move and hit him with the deep six, that was sweet, man. I love that spot. That was another good spot in this match. Randy Orton had his RKO spot, like we seen that time and time again, so that wasn't that exciting to me, but during the heat of the moment when it happened, it got me excited though. Even though we seen it like before, like so many times. But I still love that spot either way. Either way. But like I stated before, man, at the beginning of the review, after everything those men did, you mean to tell me, not even Sami Zayn, like my prediction was Sami Zayn gonna come running down and do nothing in the match and win the briefcase. You know what I'm saying? Just having a moment. That would have been a moment. You know what I'm saying? In this time, we need more superstars to rise up. The more superstars, the better. But how can we do that, WWE, when you got Brock Lesnar winning shit with doing nothing to begin with? Like, it's like, oh my God, man, I'm not even going to talk about it again, man, because I already did it. I'm ending by saying this. I'm ending by saying this, man, because this is it. This is the last thing I talk about. Like, you literally just shit on the fans for this move, man. Like, WWE literally just said, F you to the fans for this move alone. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this fan just start watching even more so after this. Even more so after this, man, because you gotta think about it. This really was a big F you to the fans. They really know that we want Brock Lesnar Universal Champion. They know we want this dude Universal Champion. But you have him come up there, win the briefcase, and more than likely, Brock is going to cash in and win the title from Seth. I can see Brock Lesnar becoming the Universal Champion for the third time. Or he can shock us and cash in on Kofi, the love of Kofi Kingston that everybody loves. But I don't see that happening. I can see, honestly, Brock cashing in on Seth to get revenge on Seth Rollins for beating him at WrestleMania, for him with the low blow, for pretty much doing that tactic, doing whatever it took to win the title at WrestleMania. And another concept, we gotta see Brock Lesnar and Seth again. Because I can see this coming, man. I can see this coming for a fact. They're going to have Seth probably first AJ Styles again. You know what I'm saying? He's either AJ Styles will win the title or Seth going to retain, and then Brock going to come out there, cashes in, but it's going to probably lead to a triple threat at SummerSlam. Possibly, I don't know, or maybe Brock cashing at SummerSlam. I don't know when Brock going to cash in. And here's another question: is Brock even going to be around? But talks about now he's going to be around UFC now. Is he going to be around now? And then all the talks about this year WrestleMania might be his last. So maybe they're trying to give Brock another run. Brock doesn't need another damn run. He had his run on so many occasions. He had his road title for over 500 days. And now we got to see this dude with that champion again. Unbelievable, man. WWE just said F you. Just straight up said F you to your face tonight with this move, man. And if y'all can still support this company after the move they made tonight, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's it, man. I'm done. That's the best way to end the show right there. You can support this company with that move. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. But that's the end of the review, y'all. I had a lot to do on my chat that hit that like button, y'all. Truly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below once again. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I put both links in the description below, man, so you guys can go follow me down there, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. I know I got some new subscribers as of late in the last day or two. Shout out to y'all, my new subscribers. Also, shout out to my new followers on Twitter, because I did get some new followers on Twitter. I don't know y'all found me on here or not, but if you did, shout out to you, because I don't know. I don't know y'all found me on Twitter or found me on the videos, because I've been getting a couple of followers lately, too. So, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching once again. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. What is Mick Foley going to announce for the new title? What's going to happen with Brock Lesnar? And is he going to cash in on Seth Rollins tomorrow night? I don't know. What's going to happen with Brock? What's going to happen, period? What's going down? Who's going to be Kofi Kingston's next opponent? When is Wild Card Rule going to end because it's bored? Well, guess we'll all find out those questions tomorrow. Well, some of them. Thank y'all for watching the video, and I'll see y'all next time.